What if I told you that what a woman asterisk really asterisk craves in a relationship isn't the perfect guy? It's not about how successful you are, how handsome you are, or how many grand romantic gestures you make. It's something far more fundamental, something that's often completely overlooked. She wants to feel safe. Not just physically safe, but emotionally safe. Safe to speak her mind without being shut down. Safe to feel her emotions without being called too sensitive. Safe to just be asterisk herself, messy parts and all. That, right there, is the secret that so many men miss. Have you ever been in that confusing situation where a woman you're with starts to pull away? She gets quiet, seems distant, and you're left scratching your head, replaying every single conversation. Did I say something wrong? Was I not paying enough attention? You go through a mental checklist, trying to pinpoint the exact moment things shifted. But the truth is, it's often not one specific thing you said or did, it's a feeling. It's the moment she senses she can't fully trust you emotionally. Not your words, not your promises, but your asterisk presence asterisk. When that sense of trust wavers, her heart instinctively starts to build a wall. Think about it. Maybe you've seen this happen. You're talking, and she shares something that's been weighing on her. Instead of listening, you jump into fix-it mode, or worse, you brush it off with a casual, "It's not a big deal." In that instant, a tiny crack forms. She goes quiet. The next time something is on her mind, she hesitates. She stops sharing the little details of her day, the things that truly matter to her. And slowly, over time, the vibrant connection you once had starts to feel cold, distant, like you're living with a stranger. This isn't her being overly dramatic or too much. This is a natural response to a lack of emotional safety. For a woman, feeling emotionally safe in her relationship is like oxygen. Without it, the love between you can't breathe. It suffocates. Here's a hard truth that most men, with the best of intentions, don't realize. Your tone of voice, your timing, and the energy you bring into a room have a massive impact on her sense of safety. You can say, "I love you," 1,000 times a day, but if your body language is closed off, if your attention is always on your phone, if your energy screams, "I'm busy," or "I'm unavailable," she feels it. That nonverbal message is louder than any words you could ever speak. She picks up on the inconsistency between what you say and what you say, and that disconnect erodes her trust. It makes her feel like she's walking on eggshells, unsure if the man she's with is a safe harbor or a potential storm. So, how do you build this crucial foundation of emotional safety? It's not about planning an extravagant vacation or buying expensive jewelry. Those things are nice, but they don't build trust. Emotional safety is built in the small, seemingly insignificant micro moments of everyday life. It's in the way you listen. When she's telling you about a problem at work, do you immediately offer solutions, or do you just listen to understand her experience? True connection happens when you listen without the pressure to fix her. It's about being her rock. When she's feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or upset, can you stay calm and present with her? Your steadiness becomes her anchor in an emotional storm. It's also about how you handle conflict. When she brings up an issue, is your first instinct to get defensive and explain why you're right? Or can you validate her feelings first? Saying something as simple as, "I can see why you would feel that way," can completely change the dynamic of a conversation. It doesn't mean you have to agree with her, but it tells her that her perspective matters to you. It's this quiet, day in day out consistency that sends the most powerful message of all. You're safe here. You can bring all of yourself, the messy, the scared, the imperfect, the real you, and I'm not going anywhere. And let me tell you, that feeling is something women crave on a level that goes deeper than romance, deeper than physical attraction. Because emotional safety isn't just a part of love. It is the very foundation upon which a lasting, thriving love is built. When a woman genuinely feels this sense of safety with her partner, something magical happens. She blossoms. She becomes her most radiant, playful, affectionate, and loving self. All the energy she was using to protect her heart is now freed up to pour into the relationship and into you. But when she doesn't feel safe, she has no choice but to use that energy for self-preservation. She starts protecting herself from the person she wants to be closest to. It's a tragedy that plays out in so many relationships. The walls go up not because the love is gone, but because the safety has disappeared. And here's the big twist in all of this. If you're a man listening to this and it's resonating, it's because this isn't just about women. You crave emotional safety too. Deep down, you also want a space where you can be vulnerable, where you can admit you're scared or unsure without being judged or seen as weak. The difference is, society has conditioned many men to hide that need under layers of strength, stoicism, and control. You learned early on that showing vulnerability was a liability. But real, profound intimacy, the kind that truly nourishes the soul, can only begin when both people feel safe enough to drop their armor. That's the moment a relationship transforms. It stops being about survival and starts being about freedom. The freedom to be fully and completely yourselves, together. If this message hits something deep inside you, please don't just scroll away. Think about it. Let it sink in. This understanding can fundamentally change how you approach your relationships. Share this video with someone you think needs to hear it, someone who needs to feel seen and understood. And if you're ready to go even deeper and understand the patterns that might be creating a lack of safety in your own love life, be sure to watch my next video. It's called The Attachment Style That's Ruining Your Relationships, because the more you understand the dynamics of emotional safety, the more real, authentic, and fulfilling your love can become. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. See you in the next video.